Grandma got a great challenge from one of her awesome friends, Miniatures, Cooking, and More. And she put up a fairy garden video to do with sunflowers. And the challenge was, can Grandma do it or not? Yes, Grandma did step up to the plate and joined in on this challenge. This is Fairy Month. You know, the whole month is Fairy Month. If anybody else would like to put a challenge up for Grandma to join in, please do so, but please let me know, for I can try, this is a big one, try to join in. Now, let's go see what Grandma did for this fairy challenge. You know what time it is? It's Fairy Garden Challenge time, and my awesome friend over at Miniatures, Cooking, and More had the challenge of sunflowers and fairies. So Grandma's up to it. Let's see what Grandma did. She has plenty of sunflowers in her garden, and let's go see if she can put something together for this challenge. I hope you had a wonderful time over in the Enchanted Garden. We loved having you come by. And of course, we're going to start doing fairy gardens for the whole month of June, if you didn't already know. And one of my good friends gave up the challenge. And it was a fairy garden challenge for sunflowers. And of course, Grandma was up for the challenge. This challenge came from Miniatures, Cooking, and More. And she does lots of miniatures over on her channel, along with a little bit of cooking and a little bit of this and that. So, Grandma was up for the challenge, and this is what Grandma came up with for this challenge. If anyone else would like to put a video up and see if Grandma could match the challenge, go right ahead. We love doing challenges, as you all know. And fairy gardens are my favorite. So I hope you enjoyed what we did today for this challenge. And please stay tuned and watch for a little bit longer. I'm going to show my sunflowers that are out in my garden today with you, and how pretty they're doing. And I just planted a bunch more sunflower seeds, and they're already starting to come up. So if you want to see what they look like, make sure you stay tuned to watch this video. I'd like to also give a big thanks to my awesome friend from Miniature, Cooking, and More for this challenge. Do you think I nailed it or I didn't? Believe it or not, I didn't spend any money for this challenge either. Everything you saw in this video today are things I already had, and those are the best kind of challenges to do. This is my enchanted garden, and today's theme is sunflowers. Let's see how Grandma does with this one. And here is my little fairy garden. As you can see, I have a little sunflower house, and I have a little table all set up for lunch, and they have food on the table all ready to set down to eat. And of course, we have to have our sunflowers here, as you can see. Flowers everywhere. And they're quite large, as you can tell. And you can see we even have some bees that have stopped by to get some pollen. And another bee over here. Well, let's go say good morning, or I should say good afternoon, to our little fairy. Hi, Alan. Sweetheart, how are you today?
I'm fine. I'm so glad I have some company. Look at Rover. He came to see us too.
Yes, Rover looks like a really nice little dog.
He is a wonderful dog, and look how big he is. And he always takes good care of me. Nobody would dare hurt me. I have Rover to protect me.
You are so right. You are such a blessed little fairy to have such a wonderful little friend. Today we're doing a little challenge for Grandma's channel, the Fairy Garden Challenge. Would you like to join in?
Oh, that sounds like so much fun. I can't wait to join in. Oh, hi everyone out there. Hi. I am Susie Q, and this is my dog Rover. He is such a sweet dog. You would love him. You really would. He's always so well behaved. Look at how well behaved he is.
You are so right, Susie Q. He is very well behaved. He's just sitting there so nice and so quiet while we're talking.
He's always good. I never have to yell at him. He is the perfect dog for me. I love him so, as you can tell. We spend all our days together.
Well, you are such a lucky, blessed fairy to have such a wonderful little dog. Oh, I'm sorry, he's not little. Your big, beautiful dog named Rover.
You are right. He's perfect.
Well, I'll see you later, my dear fairy. Bye-bye for now. It looks like it's time to eat.
I guess so. Mom may be yelling if I don't get over there and start eating pretty soon.
Bye-bye for now, my sweet friend. Bye-bye, Susie Q.
Bye, Grandma.
Sunflowers in the garden and the birds flying around in joy, seeing them all about. Oh, look at all of them. You can see the difference between the sunflowers. The one on the right is so tall, and the other one's 6 feet tall. Do you see the difference? Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see all of my sunflowers coming up and blooming. Now, I didn't plant these. These are the ones the fairies planted. And they are beautiful, are they not? Wherever I look, there's new growth and new things popping up. Don't even know where this one came from. Must have been the fairies out here planting again. I know I didn't do it. Let's see what other new things we can find in the garden. Now these I did plant. I think these are going to be sunflowers too. We're getting along great with the sunflowers. And I think this is another sunflower I planted also. I came in here and planted some, for I would have something tall and beautiful. And it looks like I'm getting quite a few of them coming up. Sort of happy what I'm getting in here. We'll have to wait and see how many more I get. Another sunflower that's coming up also. Doing pretty good. And I think here comes another sunflower coming up. It's going to work good with our theme today of sunflowers.